Boy, I do not have any kids. So how did that make you feel?
It did not feel good.
So now you know how
I get it.
I feel.
I get it.
Okay.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
And I'm still riding with you, so.
Yes, I get it.
You get it?
Yes.
Okay, so don't let that shit happen again, okay?
Okay, so last night during the finale, I had a lot of messages from Instagram, YouTube comments, and of course on Twitter about how wrong I was about Fatima being a deadbeat mom. It's like, oh, yeah, you talking all that shit, talking about her saying a little bastard and, saying she's a deadbeat and how dare she, what kind of person she is. Yeah, I was wrong. And I even did a video about her and Joey lying about this, but in the video I said there are fans who think that Fatima is making all of this up. So if I can admit that I was wrong, can you all admit how fucked up it is for her to do this to Zach? Yet again, people, it all comes back to Fatima's feelings and not Zach's. Not to jump too far ahead because it's a separate video, but around 5 o'clock this morning, I watched Zatima Season 2, Episode 2. And when I tell you, my face lit up when Zach got up from the table, went over to the couch. Long story short, the episode picked up from episode 1 in regards to Fatima suggesting a side chick, which we know was a sex doll or whatever. And then they're having dinner. Zach, is in his feelings about it. He gets up from the table, goes to the couch, and Fatima gets up and comes and runs up behind him to sit down on the couch and says, "What's wrong? Your feelings are hurt." And this wonderful woman talks to Zach about his feelings. When I tell you, I'm like, this is the Fatima I've been waiting for all of season 5. A Fatima who recognizes when Zach is hurt and comforts him. Yeah, she's not always going to give him the answers or the, resolutions he's looking for. Because the thing about the sex situation, and like I said, I'll talk about that more in the episode 2 review, is that Fatima is feeling a bit overworked, if you will, by Zach. But then Zach is like, well, hey, it feels like, since you got me, it's like you're changing. And then they go, like I said, I'll save all that for the review, but just the fact that Fatima recognizes that it isn't just her feelings that need to be counseled is what made that scene so damn good. This Fatima, yeah, well, Jeremy, it was supposed to be funny. I understand that, but yet again, Zach is getting shit on. Like, if Fatima had been more of her old self throughout the season, this would have been funnier. But this entire season has been about Zach and this entire season has been about Fatima lashing out at how Zach makes her feel. Everything that's been coming, to their front door because of Zach's past and whatnot, and the things they've had to deal with, it almost felt like this entire season was Fatima get back. What purpose did this serve? Oh, you made me feel like this isn't our house, but you're the one who's making them sleep on the couch, and you're the one saying this is my house and my hot tub and this, that, and the third. And you make me feel like, Ian, like you're making me feel like I'm having Ian PTSD, my feelings. And yeah, you know how I feel now when your baby mamas come up saying, oh, well, Zach is my baby daddy. Now you know how I feel, Zach. And I said this on Twitter last night. So Fatima orchestrated this entire scenario to teach Zach a lesson, yet she still hadn't apologized for lashing out at him over that photo between him and Karen at the salon, even when Karen herself said, I'm the one that kissed him on the cheek. Fatima's trash, y'all. See, season 5, Fatima is trash. Like I said, I wanted to laugh at this, but I couldn't. I'm just sitting here like, what purpose is this serving? Nothing. It's Fatima's way. Always Fatima. Fatima's feelings, Zach's feelings be damned. To hell with him. It's all about kicking this man when he's down. Like, with everything that's been going on. Like, remember that same morning. She gets out of bed. Zach's like, look, let's talk. No, I need to go to work. You don't need to go to work this early. You're running. I want to talk about last night. Okay, I was wrong. What did you do, Zach? You know. Well, I want you to say it again so, I can make sure it's not going to happen again. And sipping on her coffee all condescendingly, he's like a child. Well, I just said that this wasn't, made you feel like it wasn't your house. I put your name on the lease and whatnot. Fatima, please. Well, Jeremy, she got Heather to, Hayden to drop Heather as her lawyer. And now, that thing worked out with the child support stuff. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you get to remind Zach of his screw ups every fucking day. Again, she is no better than Karen. She's always going to bring it up. Like I said, I miss the Fatima who was caring and she could take lighthearted jabs. But when you're constantly shitting on this man, it's not funny anymore. But that's just me. Okay, I know there are people who, here you go, you just hate black women. You can't stand Fatima. Just say, I don't hate Fatima. I don't care for the way she has been written in Sistas season 5. And if you can't understand that, maybe you're on the wrong channel. That's all I gotta say. But this made no sense. Is it as bad as the Q storyline? No. But it's getting there. If we see more of this Fatima in season 6, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because this was completely childish. It was messed up on so many levels. And with everything Zach's going through, hey, feel my pain, Zach. This is how I feel. I mean, think of it this way. Fatima. This man has a 3-year-old son he did not know about. And considering his own father left the family when he was just a kid, I don't even know if he even met his father. How do you think he feels about that? You don't think he has regrets about how little man has been here for 3 years and I never even knew about him? What about that time I didn't get with him? Yet, here you go. Oh, 9-year-old son who I don't want to see. Fatima's fucked up, y'all. You can say what you want. Say what you want about me. But I think Tyler Perry really fucked up the character this season. Like I said, this Zatima episode 2, that Fatima, that's the Fatima I know. From like Sistas season 2 through 4. I'm really focusing on the Fatima, when she first interacted with Zach. But I don't know who this woman is. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. And like I said, I admitted I was wrong about the whole thing about her and this Joey character. But the reason for why she did what she did. I mean, she even gloated to Andy. Oh, let me tell you about the lesson I just taught Zach. Wow, Fatima. Wow.